I'm live. I'll see when you get on.
All right.
Back in the building, people. That's my dancing for Coach A, you know. What up, Red? How you doing, bud? How everybody doing? Y'all see we dropped some videos. We got the AB vlog. I dropped the gremlin. Make sure nobody pours no water on it. Because if you put some water on it, you know they multiply. Although I changed my pitch. Okay. Okay, Revs, what's up, dog? Love the bubble. You love that bubble lot? The bubblegum bop? I'm not even gonna throw it, dude. AB will throw it when she gets back from junior gold. What's good, Utah?
What's up, Rez? Man, people are in here early.
Yeah, man. Everybody waiting for this. What's up, Check? AB do the that. What's up, Check? AB was gonna jump on, but she can't because she's up in Green Bay for junior gold. But that's not the reason. The reason why is because AB is watching the women's finals in their last event of the year, and she's watching live. It's in the stadium, 12-lane stadium, and she's in there watching live. She is sitting lane side. Is that the? Is that how you say that?
Yeah,
lane side?
lane side. Yeah.
So yeah, she's sitting lane side. So, or she would have popped in. And here's the coolest part, guys. Right, one of the girls that's actually in the position round in the finals is the two-hander from Sweden, and we're actually gonna see if she said she would as soon as she had time. She would come into the live so we can have fun talking to her and asking her questions.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to make some things happen. All right, there's the link in case anybody would like to jump into the chat and speak to and holler at us. Well, look at that. Graham is in the building. Everybody abide by the Graham. Graham in the house. What's up? Oliver in the house too. Look, everybody getting the party started early. You know why they here? They here because you here, eh?
Right.
They want to hear you argue with me. They want to hear you losing in your argumental battle.
Not on your life, kid.
You lose all the time. We just don't tell you.
I've never lost an argument to you.
You lose every one to me. What do you mean?
Not even close.
Come on, man.
You're delusional.
Stop the cap.
You need to stop your delusions. You're starting to sound like a Mello fan.
Who? Carmelo Anthony fan? Yes, I am.
Not that Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, I mean, you're a LeBron James fan.
No, that's false. Don't ever say that again, or we won't be friends.
So you telling me that you hate Mr. Flopper?
I'm not saying I hate him. I don't hate anyone, but I'm definitely not a fan.
I'm not a fan of his either, man. And the boy is cheeso. What is it? It's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch. But you know, it's funny. Maybe he's got the wrong. He might win an Oscar at some point in time. He's gonna win an Oscar. I'm not sure when that is, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna win one.
All he needs to do is just conveniently switch genders and go to the NWA.
What's Reddit? You do have a suitcase release, Revs. But it can be fixed, bro. It's not a problem. You just got to work at it.
You can change his name to LeBrona.
Who can?
LeBron.
Oh.
You just missed that whole thing I just said.
I would rather call him the other. We have to wait a little while before I tell you what we'll call him so they don't censor me, but I'd rather call him that.
Well, no, LeBron would be his WNBA name.
LeBron.
LeBron.
They would kick him out the WNBA for flopping.
No, they wouldn't.
Reese would hit him with a check elbow, and he cried like a little girl.
You know what'd be funny about that? is she'd hit him with that elbow and they'd both flop.
I think she flops far less than he does.
Well, she doesn't need to.
You see that Oliver said he's here 100% for you.
She gets rejected by the basket. She doesn't need to flop.
Rev said people can figure out how to get so much power on the ball.
What'd Rev say?
Sorry, here. He said people can first, let's go up here. He said Reddit said that he has a suitcase release, which he does. And then he said people can figure out how I got so much power on the ball.
People can or people can't?
People can. I don't that's what he typed. Maybe he meant can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for clarification on.
Who says you can't have power on the ball suitcase releasing? They also suggested working on getting your hand into a stronger position under the equator of the ball. So what's he saying? 8? He's saying
I think he's saying I did. And that's true.
well, I watched him. Revs do have a suitcase release, and that's okay. It happens.
Reddit mainly haters anyways. Reddit is
ain't
a
Reddit
very
like a
interesting
website?
place.
You hear me? Ain't Reddit like a website or something?
Yeah, it's I don't know how to really describe it. Like,
How did they get a video of his anyway?
doesn't he have a YouTube?
Yeah, but I didn't know Reddit get videos. How does that work again?
People on Reddit are just people that just don't have much to do and can research really well. So they can get anything.
So did he put his video on Reddit or something? Or
I have a feeling he did.
well, but listen, Rebs, this is what I'm going to tell you, right? If you don't want people to give you their opinion, then don't put it out there. I mean, he said,
yeah. I kind of had a feeling.
Hey, Rebs, I mean, there's a listen, and I'm gonna say this in the best way possible, so don't get mad at me. It's loads in the Discord. There is a lot to your physical game that can get better. But don't be angry about that, because there's a lot in my physical game that I am improving all the time.
Right.
That's just everyone can. You can always be improving.
Yes.
Check said I would get cooked on Reddit for sure.
You would, definitely. Everybody gets cooked on Reddit.
Revs, you have plenty of power, but lower revs and being left-handed means you're going to be a straighter player. That's true. What up, Frank? Frank, hey, Frank, ho. Listen, man. Revs, listen. There's a lot. He said I used to be 200 pounds lighter. There's a lot to the physical game that can improve. I mean, just here's an example, Revs. Hey, tell them what I'm working on improving right now.
What we're working on right now is using less effort to gain more results. So the idea is Coach C is what he calls overpowering the ball, which in coach language, that is using too much effort to try to manufacture power or manufacture energy. So what we're doing is we're having him slow his swing down, and instead of swinging at what normally would be 100% effort, which is his norm, we're trying to reduce that down 25%. Now, originally we wanted it down 50% just so it's over exaggerated, because anytime you want to make a change in this sport, you always want to over exaggerate it. And that allows your body to get used to the change you're making. But our goal for him was to try to bring it down 25%. So his swing is now at 75% where it used to be at 100%. And what that means is he's doing less effort and just letting physics and science do the work.
Now, when you watch the Gremlin video, which I shot this morning, I implemented that, but like I told A, I'm gonna have to recalculate my percentages because I feel like I'm at closer to 90% than 75%. So I need to slow it down just a hair more. And the coolest part is you can see because my follow through is a lot more consistent. It's actually the same every shot but one. But the moral of the story is that consistency that I'm building, I still need more because I don't like where I'm at. And the cool part is I'm actually gaining ball speed as opposed to losing it. So if I can get a little smoother through the ball, I'll be a happy camper. But that's going to take reps to get right because this is something that we just now started. Hey, Mr. Jones, welcome to the channel, buddy. And yes, I know they're up in Green Bay, and I know it's live. AB sitting lane side, so they might pan. You might get a chance to see her big head. So that's just me making fun. She don't really have a big head, but we tell her that all the time. So she's up there for junior gold. The battle begins in the morning, and then we will be having her vlog. When she comes back, all of that footage will be out there every day, everything. And if she makes the finals, then I'll go up and coach her next weekend. I'm losing ball speed and couldn't be happier. Okay. That's a bit different.
Why are you happy about that, Rose? Well,
That's
you're
what I'm
speed dominant, aren't you? I think he's speed dominant.
Yeah, he's got to be speed dominant. From the videos I've seen, his rev rate probably close to 170, 190. Which, for left-handers, I was thinking about that when I was watching him. And unless you're a two-handed left, I haven't seen very many lefties in the 450s, 470s, 490s that are not two-handers. At least that I can remember.
The last big rev rate one-hander that was a lefty was Ryan Simonelli.
Yeah,
he was very, very different.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Why is that?
Lefties don't need high rev rate. Actually, to have super high rev rate on the left side is kind of a detriment because you have such a small window where you can play.
Yeah.
The best lefties in PBA history were all very much straighter players.
Yeah, smooth and straight. Parker Bone.
Yeah, I mean he's the all time best. Well, let's call it Earl Anthony, but that was a different time.
Yeah.
But much like somebody like Norm Duke, Parker Bone could hit a dime at 45 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, he still can actually, which is insane.
Being able to fit a ball in that amount of space at a consistent level makes you much better than just having a high rev rate.
I think that makes sense for us.
Because if you have a high rev rate on the left side, that means you have to move into the right. And if you move your ball anywhere right of like 15 on the left side and most patterns, it's really bad.
Yeah, especially if you can get away with it for a short time, especially if you're both high rev rate people in the lane with you that are right-handers, we're going to get into your spot at some point.
Oh yeah, you're crossing, definitely.
Yeah, we're going to. I mean, that's like me today. When I practice, I was 28, 29 on my feet, being nice and easy through it, rolling it out. And then I moved back right for the videos, but my comfort zone was shaping it. Although, if we're playing on a sports shot or something like that, I'll play up the rail and then jump way left. Let's see. Oliver said, Coach, are you using more legs now in this change? Yeah, a little bit. So my feet are a little bit faster. And I'm not I'm not using the figure 8. I can, but I just chose not to for the video. I'm just putting it down into my swing plane, making sure my arm is staying down a little longer, which I got to balance that a little more. My balance arm, that is. But yeah,
The legs
definitely
came from the last adjustment.
Huh?
The legs were involved in the last adjustment.
Yes. Last time it was checked, it wasn't consistent. It was between 270 and 350. I would have to see that one checked. Rev, you gonna have to throw that. You gonna we have to do that test together, bro. I said, well, yeah, you have to do that. We gonna do that test together, man, side by side, bro.
175.
What'd you say?
I said that's a long way from 175.
Yeah, that's I don't.
You don't buy it?
Nope. Listen, you remember you a boxing fan? Hey, you remember the eye test?
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't pass the eye test.
Huh.
Man, listen. Hey, I'm watching it. Look, it looked like it's in slow motion. That's not the eye test, bro. I don't know, man. That thing may have 12 rolls the whole way down the lane.
Is that video on Discord still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, a second.
Pattern tomorrow night is 225 Senior Masters. Any of you bold on that? No, but hold on. I can bring it up and tell you what to do, Frank. I can tell you what to look for. You said 2025 Masters. Senior. Okay. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. It's funny because I'm great at telling you how to bowl on something. I just ain't great following my own instructions. Wait, 2025? Are you sure it's 2025?
So 2025 didn't happen yet.
Yeah, nah. You're not bowling on 2025 Masters, and there's not even a 2024. It's 23 is the newest one. Frank, you sure about that? Because it's not, yeah. No shade, Rez. But I don't think that's right. I'm mid 300s now, and my hand position is way lower than yours. No, it's no shade on Revs. Revs my dude. But if you was at 350, you'd see a noticeable difference. I bowled 6 games today. Had to work on my arm swing. It was far away from my ankle. One, I bowled closer to the ankle. I was hitting my target easily. Red, here's a question. How do you know you were closer to your ankle? That's the shot tomorrow. Okay, hold on. Let me. It's in USB-C Nationals though. I mean, this is in USB-C page. .5 to 1 ratio. Hmm. Man, that's crazy. Normally, 10-pin toolkit got every shot. Are you just bowling? You just bowling on the Masters pattern, Frank? Yeah, it's just USB-C Masters pattern that's up there now. MD USB-C. Well, the Masters is done by USB-C. Do you, Frank? Do you know how many feet? Oh, you out here already, Revs? Do you know how many feet it is? Did they give you that information? How many feet it is? Because I mean, but the Masters pattern is a USB-C pattern though, because it's USB-C Masters.
Right.
38 feet. Yeah, because it's a USB-C master, so it has to be their pattern. He said it's 38 feet. I got one right here that's 39. USB-C Senior Event, Super Senior Classics. USB-C Masters, this is 41 feet. I don't know. Okay, I see a USB-C Senior Event, 39 feet, 2.33 to 1 ratio. Super Senior Classic. No, no, Frank, it's not. It's not P. Okay, I got you, Frank. But listen, it's not PBA. When I was at Mark Baker Specto, he had me at 270 to 340. It does vary. Yep, it does. That's back when I was still using a wrist brace. So, Frank, it's not USB C. It is all the master patterns are USB C. So they're not PBA, they're all USB C. If you go and look at the USB C bank, it'll show you all the patterns for 2000. It shows. So if you go there, it shows you all the patterns in the bank. See, look, Senior Masters 2025. Yeah, I got it for 38 feet, but it's all USB C. It's 38 feet. It's 2 to 1 ratio. It's not hard. Not hard at all. All you got to do is, looks like, play it up 7. How many mils is that? 33 mils, 38 feet. Yeah, you should be able to play that up 6, 7, 8. Well, wait. Hey Frank, are you right-handed or left-handed? And you have any idea what your rev rate looks like? I forgot about that, didn't I? A.
Yep.
Oh man, he's a lefty. You're a
So
lefty. You should
six,
always
seven,
be
eight,
thinking
you
your
throw up
thing.
1, 2, and 3.
Huh?
Instead of 6, 7, 8, you throw up 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 1, 2, 3 is a lefty with urethane. They'll walk you right to the pocket, man. You score all day long. And it's funny too because
You're making it sound a little bit easier than it actually is.
well, it ain't that bad. I mean, and here's the funny part. Are you ready for this? You ready for this, A? That it's gonna be that mist oil. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be that mist oil. That's gonna start about 15 feet and up. So he might need to move in just a hair though. Do you hear me?
Yep.
So once it's from 15 up, he's gonna have that mist on the outside. So he might need to move into. He might need to move into.
The volume will take care of that.
Huh?
The volume will take care of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Not to mention that urethane to get past the front of the slot a little bit, so he should be good there. I stood on 28, looked at 25. Dot at foul line. See the brawler roll over it. When I used to doing that, I started like at 3 arrow. I stood on 28 and looked at 25 dot. Where's the reverse?
The reverse brush.
Huh? Oh, the reverse brush? It's mixed. The reverse brush is mixed all the way up. It's like a pyramid. It's like a pyramid that comes to a flat spot at about 32 feet. The reverse it's a mix actually. It's a mixed combination all the way to 27, but it tapers. So the reverse brush goes to 10 and then it stacks in to the pyramid. And that's only till, like I said, 32. And then there's forward oil that only goes to about 27, 26, 27. And then there's forward oil from 26, 27 to about 32. So again, for a lefty, that's not very complicated. So even on the hey, does that sound right to you? What Red said? No, because even if you're inside to your ankle, that 3 board should be. That's not enough room. Red, was you looking down when you were rolling the ball? Were you looking down at the lane? Hey, what do you think?
What do you say?
He said he stood on. He said he was trying to get the ball to his ankle. So he said he was he was standing on 28, looking at 25 dot at the foul line to see the ball roll over it.
He was looking at the foul line?
Yeah, I guess. But that's a 3 board. That's a 3 board window. So if the middle of the ball crossed on 25, you'd hit yourself in the ankle. I mean, the ball is kind of rounded. So if the middle of the ball, which is what you would track to go over the thing that you're looking at, if the middle of the ball went over 25 and your foot was on 28, you would hit yourself. Or am I
That's like
losing my
3
mind?
boards.
Yeah, that's 3 boards. Am I losing my mind here? Or I'm not losing my mind, right?
I don't think so.
No,
That's
I can't
3
be.
boards
That
is
math is math,
that's
and that would hit
pretty
you. You would
thin.
hit yourself.
Yeah, normally you want like 5 to 7 boards at least.
Yeah, or you would hit because think about the diameter of the bowling ball. That's what I did. Got the ball close to my ankle. Hey, that's your question. What is a good urethane ball for a lefty? Looking
Uh,
down. Okay.
how much you wanted to hook?
And he said that Frank's rev rate is 300, and his rotation is 45 degrees. Hey, did you hear that?
River 300. Oh, Frank's the one that's playing in the Masters.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right for a lefty.
yeah. But he asked what urethane is good for it. Red, I've also been working on keeping my elbow and the ball closer to my body, but doing it by opening my shoulders more to make the lane for my swing. That works too, too tall. I love the purple hammer. Everybody loves the purple hammer.
Purple nurple.
I just posted a couple of videos. Where did you post them at, Too Tall? I just posted a couple of videos of my swing 4 months ago to now. Where, Too Tall, where did you post them at? Do I have to post the link to your YouTube channel, Too Tall? Am I subscribed to that?
Should be.
Am I subscribed to that? And if I'm not, I would like to send me the link in Discord. You know, there is a real easy way to get the ball close to your ankle. Keep your elbow in.
True.
I mean, it's as simple as can be. If you keep your forearm straight and your elbow in, you will be close to your ankle. So when you're coming down and you start to turn around the ball, your elbow goes out. If your elbow goes out, there's no way for you to stay into your body, close to your body. There's just no way. So elbow stays in. You'll be down naturally in that position close to your ankle anyway. No, 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 no. I'm saying send me the link to your YouTube channel on Discord. That's what I'm saying. I'd love to be able to do that. But send me the link to your YouTube channel. That way I can make sure I'm subscribed to it. And I'll turn on my notifications. That way, if you're posting something, then I'll get a notification to check it out. Because believe it or not, guys, I'm gonna support you just like you support me. I mean, that's how we roll. And believe it or also not, me and A here to help, man. That's what we do. This is how we get down when we're not arguing with each other. I've also been having a problem posting on Discord. Is that because Discord is that's weird.
Discord limits the size you can post.
Man, wait a minute. Where's shit?
It's the only real negative thing about it is it limits the size you can post, and that's a real bummer because size is based on quality. So any HD videos takes up more file size than non, and the better the quality, the more space it takes. And they're stingy about how much they let you post.
Yeah, Too Tall. You gotta stay. You gotta get more grounded, bro. You know when I watch you, you gotta get more grounded.
More grounded?
Yeah. See, I keep his feet on the ground. I got it, and I just subscribed to it too. Yeah, I'm gonna break that down, but yeah, he's got to get. He's got to. Looks like he's got to take his time.
Keep all your passwords.
Well, if I take it, Frank, Discord is too big, huh? For your file, Discord's too big.
Did you put the link in Discord or the actual video?
Who? Too Tall or Frank?
Too Tall. Well, Too Tall and Frank, I guess.
Too Tall put the link to his YouTube channel. And Frank, that's another way to do it, man. Make a YouTube channel. Put it in there. I mean, you ain't got to keep it in there forever, but or you can make your video 7 seconds. Like your approach to throwing the ball should only be 7 seconds. I don't need to see the ball go down the lane to the pins. It can be halfway down the lane. Tell me what I need to see. The approach, your approach, you're Too Tall. You can smooth that all out. You can smooth that all out, man. Hey, did you see it yet?
No, I'm waiting for Discord to load.
Oh, okay. See, Too Tall, if I was working with you, the only thing I would work on at first would be your approach. Because muscling the ball, all that, I'm not worried about all that stuff. Me and A got this belief that you can fix one thing to help something else and fix something else to help something else. And I believe that if you didn't look like you're about to run a track meet, it might help a little bit. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that that was something that was immediately noticeable. And then that becomes another question. How consistent are you? If you time that cadence or if you watched it, how consistent are your steps? Are they always the same? Do they get faster? Or when you get tired, hey, remember this? When I got tired, my feet got slower.
Yep. Everything goes slow when you're tired.
Right. So Too Tall, when it comes to you, when you get in game 3, do your feet get slower? Or do they speed up or do they get choppy because of that rhythm that you set for yourself when actually you can pace? I mean, when you're bowling, you could turn your approach into just a steady, fluent walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Been working on increasing ball speed, but there's a lot of effort in it. Pretty consistent. I've never bowled more than 3 games. Consistent by what metrics? Like, have you checked ball speed from? Well, there's a lot of variations to that. So I would love to see a shot from game one, a shot from game two, a shot from game three, and see how different or how similar they are. I need help with my yo-yo release. Can't get it down. Watching your video, still having issues. Must be my age, senior moment. No, it ain't your age, brother. Here's the thing. What issue are you having with it? If you can give us an idea of the issue you're having, maybe we can help you. You can't get an answer to a question you don't ask.
True.
And the crazy part about that is you don't know what you don't know. So you don't know what you don't know, and you can't get help for a question you don't ask. So, yeah, he put it in the general section of. Is he? What is he in? Yeah, he put it in my general chat server. Not really slowing down much on the monitors. Maybe half of that's a big deal. Let me ask you this. You went to see Mark Baker, which is I'm going right now. You went to see Mark Baker, right? And he never said, do you mind tinkering with your approach? Maybe we can tweak a couple of things. He never said that. Oh, why Valerie keep popping up on my thing? I ain't got a thing for her. She just keep popping up on my channel. Like I got a crush on her or something. Too tall.
Ooh,
Watching your
balance.
video, right? Okay, so me and Mark Baker's in agreement. He wanted you to walk more normally. So what I did to tall is I got a copy of your video in my I just downloaded it, right?
Is there a non-slow motion version of this somewhere?
It don't matter. Well, yeah, well, I don't know. I don't got that. There is a point in this video where if you slow this down, there's a part in this video where neither one of your feet are on the ground at the same time. Both of your feet are off the ground. Too tall. In fairness, I was walking slow with less ball speed, 12, 13 mile an hour on the monitor. I have a tendency to cup the ball in my stand. See, that's the problem, man. You can't. That's the problem. I bet it hurts too. I have a problem with cupping the ball in my stance, and I know I should.
hurts.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm hearing feedback from you. I know I should only cup the ball at the end. Actually, listen. Here's the thing, right? You can actually, if you're straight here, you can actually start to bend as you come down. And as you reach your hip, that's when you should be under the ball. And then it's just getting out of it. So here, all the way down, to the hip and then out of it. When you cup, this is too much strain. I can't do it. Maybe because I'm old. I can't be like this all the way here and all the way. I'll drop the ball. It's way too much pressure for me. I can't do it. I'm not going to try to do it at all. Zero. Listen, you can generate power by not being in a full sprint. We can walk you through an approach where you can get power minus that. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it or not. In this, neither one of your feet are on the ground. So at a time in your approach, you have neither foot on the ground. So then in your next step, right? So neither foot is on the ground. You're running. Your power step ain't bad though. But it gotta be semi decent because you are not on you're off all your feet to get there. Also, if you look, and I will break this down and send it to you, so you can see it. Also, I don't know if Mark Baker talked to you about this, but your swing is not fluent. It's like you're shoveling the ball. If you really look at it, you're shoveling the ball. You're not rolling it. It's like you're underhand shoveling it, which is also why you're not generating power. So you're not rolling it. Hey, would you take a look at that? Do you see that? He said I can post it for you, He's shoveling the ball. He's not rolling it. He's shoveling.
The big issue I see. Well, there's a cause for that, though. And the cause is the fact that he has almost no backswing.
Nope. That's because he has
to shovel the ball. He has to push the ball forward.
Hey, my mom used to watch this movie called Center Stage. It looked like you on center stage. You look like you one heck of a dancer, bro. Matter of fact, A always says I can't dance. Maybe you should teach me some dance steps. Frank, this is for you. When you're here, Frank, right? You don't need to be cupped here. Look, when I'm this way, I hope you can see it in the light. Look, when I'm this way, this is how I start, right? I'm coming this way. You see that hand? My hand is not cocked. It's not loaded. It's nothing. And when I'm coming down, I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm bending my elbow. And then I'm getting under with my elbow. And then I'm clearing it. You see where I'm at right now? I'm clearing it. So I'm here. So I'm down here. I'm bending the elbow to get under. And then I'm out of it. You see where I'm going with this? So all this extra pressure that you're trying to put on yourself, absolutely not. I'm too old. I can't do that. A seen me try before. The ball falls right out my hand. Boom. Nope. Not going there. What up, fam? Hey, Larry, I'm going to send you that. I'm going to get that out to you this week. So I will send you the tracking information. Now that I got the full go ahead, I'm going to get it out to you. I just got done watching the Gremlin video. You put me down for the rig, coach. Okay, that's what I like to hear, man. Everybody should have the rig, dog. Everybody should have the rig. And the laser's optional. You know, you can use the flags or the lasers. I like the flags, especially for the breakpoint down the lane. I would agree with Coach. The approach should be more natural and slower. Eliminate the hop. Also, next, I work on less. Well, here's the thing. Because of the hop and all of that stuff, I think it all ties together, but he'll be okay. Hey, the short section, about 2 minutes of shots at normal speed. Yeah, being airborne is kind of wild. It is kind of wild. It is. But here's the thing, right? Too tall. And I want you to understand this. Don't ever be discouraged because there's always a way. And the thing about coaching that makes some people good and other people is relatability. A coach's ability to get you to understand what they're trying to teach you. And the best part about this situation is if my method, if I don't get you to understand what I'm trying to get you to do, there's always a who has a way for everything if you can take him. You know,
True.
it's funny to me though. So yeah, Graham. Both things Mark Baker told me, if you can believe it, that's me with a free swing. Oh, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. If I was Mark Baker, I would not let you leave my shop like that, man. No. But you guys got to understand something. Believe it or not, it doesn't take me long to teach someone something. The reason why it doesn't is because I don't just tell you do this, because the mind don't process like that. I tell you what we're gonna do, why we're gonna do it, and the results we can get from it, and then I'll give you different ways to get there until we figure out one of them that makes sense to your body, and that's how we make that change. I'm not discouraged. I want to constructive back speed. It's just what you can do to practice. Um, I would tell you simply put, walk. Just walk. Your approach should be, and this is something I'm guilty of, but this is something that if you watch my Gremlin video today, when you watch it, you'll be like, okay, coaching footwork is a little different because I'm just walking. It's just a simple walk. Normally my feet are really slow, but I walk really slow. You should see me at a amusement park. Everybody like, look, dude, you better come on. But I ain't in no hurry. I'm old. So
True.
just walk. Just walk normal. And then when you start to walk normal, then it becomes, when do I start to ball? When is my body telling me? Now, here's the thing. You always want to make sure that you have that swing slot available. I know, I know. But that's how you're going to have to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you can generate more power, I hate to say this, by creating later timing. For example, if Graham's rev rate at 500, then, or he said 550 or something like that. If he's at 550 rev rate, that means that Graham is sliding and the ball is hitting its apex. That's what that's telling me. And that means he's at a complete stop and his ball is about right here. And he's creating the ultimate leverage. Here, now I got to move this again and my knee hurts, but I'm going to do this anyway. If Graham is at 550, there's no way he's old school there at the same time. If he's at 550, that means that when he comes to this stop, his swing is rising and he stopped right there. And now he's got all that leverage. That means he's bending, all that leverage just to get out. With his hand out front, all that leverage, bending to get out if he's at 550. Go ahead, A. Hit me with that 50.
Wait, who's at 550?
Graham.
Graham has a rev rate of 550.
I think he said he was at 550.
Cat. Graham, you better start producing videos.
Just keep working on it, brother. It'll get me more and more natural the more reps. No. As long as you're right, as long as he's working on the right stuff. Should my cadence be more even? Yes, I would say everything. It should be even. It should be boom, 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 boom.
Wait, how many steps is this too tall?
Usually 5.
Are we guessing or are we?
No, I'm going back to look. Give me a minute. He starts the video too late. That's hard for me to see. He's a 4-step.
Can you send like an uncut version of this? Can you text it to me?
And I'm trying to get it even later to create a longer flat spot. Graham, you know how you create a longer flat spot, don't you? Reach. Oh, Jesus Christ. If I have to get it one more time, I'm just going to stop. Reach, Graham. So when you get to here, reach. Reach will create a longer flat spot. Reach out. Reach. The far reach. It'll create a longer flat spot.
Can you
Something
text
that
me
my
this
old
video?
bones ain't ever going to do. If I did that, A would have to pick me up off the ground, take me to the hospital.
Can you text me that video?
Me?
Yeah, I assume he's going to send it to you. So,
Well, I got it off of you. I just created a copy off of YouTube.
no, I don't want the YouTube version. I want the uncut. I don't
have
version.
the uncut version.
Too tall. Do you have the uncut version of this video?
Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, Mark moved my timing later. Listen, I don't want you to worry about. I don't want you to worry about timing. I want you to worry about just a casual walk. When you're walking with your wife, I hope you ain't at full speed like that.
He's a 5-step?
He's a 4-step. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go back to his YouTube channel. What the world is this? He's a 4-step. On his YouTube channel, there's a 2-minute video.
No, I want an uncut video so I can change the speed.
Slow it down and break it down. I got you. I don't have that though.
I want to look at it frame by frame. I don't want to look at it on YouTube because
I got you. I know what you're saying, but I don't have it. Hey, and if anybody have any questions about the rig, Sean can pop in and answer any questions in regards to the rig. Because remember, there's a flag that come with it, and there's a laser light. And I know some of you haven't seen the new video yet, but we maximize it. What's up, Chad? So if any of you have any questions, and I mean, Sean would be more than happy to jump in and answer. He's the engineer behind the science. So he'll be more than happy to jump in if you have any questions in regards to the laser or the rig itself.
I have a question.
What?
How much is it?
$75.
Nice.
And we're only doing them by pre-order. Once everything goes to the site, we're only going to do them by pre-order. And if you want the camera, then that's going to be additional. If you want the laser, that's additional. But here's the thing, though. That's a personal preference. Me personally, I like it both ways. You know what I'm saying? For me, it doesn't matter. But I also like to have the flag up close and down lane too. The two rigs, so I can see exactly how I'm getting to where I want to down lane. Okay, no problem, coach. Well, I mean, I don't know if track balls are worth the wait or not, but I mean, it's not my fault, that they did all this terror stuff. I'm just glad it's over with. But then again, I'm hearing it's about to start all over again. And then Tutal said he's going to post it in Discord later, eh? So, change is good.
Does he have it on his phone?
I don't know. You got to ask him. He on here too?
I just did.
It sounds like you was asking me. Well, I look like Psychic Mickey Day. But yeah, man, the rig is the best thing since sliced bread, man. If you serious about your game, you need the rig because it's accuracy and it's easy. It's lightweight, easy to put together in a matter of seconds. It doesn't scar up the lanes, so it's beneficial. And there's no bowling alley on planet Earth that's going to tell you can't do it because you're not hurting anything. And Graham, did you hear what I said about how to create it? Stretch. All you got to do is stretch and it'll create a longer flat spot. He said, yeah, it's on his phone. What you want to do? Text you it?
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of phone he got. He may not be able, if he's got an iPhone, he can text you a 2-minute video. If he's not, then he won't be able to.
All right, just message you on Discord.
The rig, Oliver, the rig for targeting, our targeting rig system, that's what 75. Targeting rig system. Lightweight, put it together easy. The laser's optional. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. Well, we're working on that right now, Larry, but it'll be sooner than later. I'm hoping.
I'll be right back.
No problem, buddy. I know several of you are like, look, as soon as the rig is optional, let us know. And I know you guys will grab it, and that's cool. But, you know, we're just Sean's doing his final. He's finalizing some stuff. And when he's done, it'll go to the site. And once it do, I'll let everybody know. But I really have fun throwing it. And then you seen AB use it. And when she touches it, it gets to where it's got to go. So it's a great practicing tool, especially when it comes to accuracy. I can't stress that enough. All you got to do, Oliver, right now is pull up the video for the Gremlin video that I just posted. You can see it clean as day. It's actually in the video with AB. See, Oliver, I can tell you ain't watching videos, man. It's in the AB video. It's in my last video. It's in my last 2 videos. Is it? I think it's my last 2, or it's one, then skip one, then this last video, the Gremlin. The rig is in there. And I did something cool at the end of it, too, by turning the lights out so you can get a better look at the laser. And that's the engineer right there, Sean, in the chat. He said we'll be bringing a video showing 2 rigs on the lane soon, which we will. I was bowling Friday. A few shots I felt like I already stopped at line, and I had to use my arm to catch up before I fell off balance. Okay, Chad, what's up with that? Timing? You're out of timing? That's what it sounds like. Like your arm was trying to catch up to your feet? You're push away that late? Actually, that early. That's an early push away. You got to catch up with your... Yeah. Yep. I'm excited about that. Making a video that's got the... both arrows, it got the rigs up front and down lane, so at the arrows and at the breakpoint. The only bad part about that is when I do that, you guys will be able to see when I'm missing. You guys will be able to see when I'm missing. Maybe we'll make AB do that video. No, I'm just messing. I don't mind missing. You're going to be able to get the laser rig, Frank, at badbadbowling101.com. But again, it's not there yet. We're still in the process of getting everything together. And I promise you guys, as soon as I do, I'll let all you guys know, because I know everybody wants a training rig. And the fact that you don't have to pay that much money for it. Now, again, the laser is extra. The rig with the flags, that's 75. But the laser is extra, and we're only be doing pre-order. Um, and Coach A, he texts you the video. The second rig will be built this week. That's
Yep,
good.
I just got it.
Okay. Frank, what would you say if I told you the ball isn't being wrapped behind your back because of an injury? That is something that you can actually fix. Yeah, and I was pulling the ball down in the field. That's because you got fast with the ball. Maybe you need to push the ball away just a touch later. I haven't bowled much this summer, so I figured, that's normally what happens when you take the summer off. Your timing gets a little messed up at first, but you'll catch up at some point. Frank, the ball being behind your back, that's something you can fix. Now, a question that I got for you is, are you keeping your lead hand down and are you opening up your chest? Because if you are, then the ball technically isn't behind your back. Now, if you're square to the line and you're bowling and the ball's behind your back, that can be fixed too. That's not very complicated. But again, Frank, I need to see a video. Cut your video down to 7 seconds. Your approach down. Let's start with the approach, Frank. Send a video to Discord for 7 seconds. Just your approach. Actually, your approach should be less than 5 seconds. Let's start with that. Put that in Discord. Let's see what we're working with. What do you think? Are you watching that video, ain't you? Hey, you got quiet.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Well, Larry, what would you say if I told you I like them both equally? They're two different shapes. So they both have two different times in which they can be used. If I want to get way left in something that I need to turn a corner and a little more violent, I would be in a typhoon. If I was just going left and I want the ball and I want to be able to push the ball out a little further into the friction, I would go with the Ruby. Which ball has more versatility? The Ruby. Which ball can I use in a lot of different cases? The Ruby. But if I was creating a tournament bag, I would take them both. For example, on Cheetah, I would take the Typhoon would come out the bag before the Ruby would. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking about getting another Ruby too, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and putting another layout on it. You know, whether it's 6.5, because I did like that 6.5. The ball, just the layout was just, I mean, the span was just so off. But I liked that 6.5 because it did get longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that brings me to another question. How's the 2.5 inch pin going to look, and how's the 1.5 inch pin going to look? And are they going to flare a little less? Because on that, the flare line was about this, and they were very, very thin. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So So that created less flare. So that's good. So the question is, will 1.5 inch or 2.5? So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should check the other two layouts first, and then decide which one of the three I like, or do I like all three, and then have a ball of each in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, let's talk about this video for a minute.
I don't have the video you got. You do.
Oh, I'll send it to you. Hold on.
My life has been liking her Ruby on dry lanes late in league. I got her one. Okay, you got one before it got discontinued. That's good. Whoa, I almost fell backwards. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, I see where you were talking about.
I bet you do because it's unavoidable.
Let's see. 1,
How many are you sending me, eh?
3, 4, 4. What do you mean?
No, wait a minute. Too Tall, did you say before the Ruby got discontinued? The Ruby's not discontinued, is it? No, they still selling that. That ain't discontinued. At least I don't believe it is.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, it's not discontinued. What the hell?
I can't see
All right.
step 1.
Ooh, let me turn this off. Okay, so here we go. I already like this. He's throwing the Arctic vibe.
We won't hold that against him.
Wrist is already cupped. Good Lord. Yo, this dude is fast. Too Tall, I bet you was a track star. My slow motion is still fast.
Yeah.
No, seriously, my slow motion is still fast. Elbow really bent. See, that's why he's shoveling the ball. His elbow is bent the whole time. He doesn't have a backswing.
Right. Ironically, the top of his arm is where it normally would be, but because his arm's bent, his hand never gets behind him.
Correct.
All right, Too Tall, I got some prescriptions for you for the next time you practice. Drills. 6'7" and take big steps. Yeah, you do, but your steps are humongous even for being 6'7".
Damn,
Like,
he's 6'7".
Your feet should still be somewhat close together when you step. You're stepping like a mile ahead of your last step, and that's an issue, especially with steps 3 and 4. Steps 3 and 4 should be really small, but we're gonna go. Wait, hold on. One thing also about my elbow, my forearm physically doesn't get straight.
Your forearm
Wait,
don't have to be straight. Your forearm is always straight.
My forearm physically doesn't get straight.
Your forearm.
I'm not worried about your forearm.
Yeah, but your forearm is always straight. It can't be. Your forearm don't bend. And if it do bend, you got a problem. I just sent you a picture of your arm. This is your backswing. Your arm is bent. Your arm never straightens out at all. It's always bent. You can take as big a steps as you want. Take your time.
No, that's false.
What?
You can't take as big as steps as you want. That's wrong.
Well, he's 6'7". I mean, it's not. I mean, for me, they're always gonna be bigger than mine.
Well, of course.
Wait a minute. That is not your normal walk.
But
you normally don't run down the street.
I think steps 1 and 2, or at least step 1 is normal, but step 2, that's like almost a run already.
Yeah,
You're
you're at a
already
full
accelerating
stride.
before you even get to step 3.
Accelerating. Hey, my car don't move that fast. Either one of
So
them.
we're going to focus on just 3 things, and each one is going to be small, right? And it's going to be, this is your prescription for the next time you practice. The biggest thing I want you to do is we want to fix this arm, right? So no step 1 step drills. All I want you to do is just drop the ball in front of you, let it swing natural, and just let it roll off your hand. Your focus is letting the ball carry your arm. So if you do this, there's no way you can bend your arm in your backswing. Your arm will be straight. So just let the ball drop in front of you, let the weight carry it back, and then let it swing forward and just roll it. Right? I want you to do that a bunch of times. That'll get rid of this kink in your swing, because this is going to hurt, because it's hard to be consistent with a move like that. So that's number 1. That's the most important out of these 3. Number 2, which is the easiest thing, is your balance arm. Instead of letting your balance arm go out and to the left, right, like you're a jet wing, I want you to keep your balance arm down and in front of your leg.
Hey,
If
wait a
you
minute.
have to,
Wait a minute.
what?
Well, how fast is he moving? He might need to slow down and do that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get there. We're not on the legs yet.
No, I'm saying wait for his balance arm, for his feet to get a little slower, because if he's moving that fast with that takes coordination, man. I don't know if he's got it.
Well, he's a bowler. Of course he has coordination.
Yeah, but he's a bowler also moving at 22 miles an hour.
That's only because no one ever told him a different.
That's what can we slow him down before we get the arm out in front? I mean,
No.
he can work on the arm out in front with his drills. Yes.
Yeah, we're working in sections.
Okay.
So
you're working foul line back. I get it.
Section 1 is the foul line, because we want to fix that arm swing and make it nice and loose, right? Section 2, and this is going to correct a lot of your biomechanical issues or your body positions, is the balance arm, because it's an easy fix. If you have trouble with it, just take any kind of weight, an ankle weight or anything that has weight to it, and just hold it in your hand in your left arm, and just focus on keeping that arm in front of your body and don't let it go to the side. And number 3, and this is a big key, is your cadence, right? So you do a 4-step approach. So your approach should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to work on that cadence and take normal steps, in the sense that your 1 foot should never be more than a couple inches in front of your other foot. And step 1 and 2 are normal. Step 3 is really small. And then step 4, you're actually going to dig in with your...
Wrong, 8, wrong.
What?
He's a 4-step.
Yeah. So step 3 is the power step.
You said step 4, you're going to dig in.
Oh, yeah. Step 3, you're going to dig in. And when I say what I mean by dig in is I want you to push your right foot into the ground and use that to push yourself forward into step 4.
Hence, creating power.
Slightly faster, yes. So it's step 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oliver, I feel you, dude. That rig is awesome, and it's a great training tool. I mean, you train, and here's the thing. So to roll the ball over your mark, and you're gonna think this is funny because I was comically good at it. Remember, if the circumference of the ball touches it, I'm like, we're good. But you know that ain't right. But I do give myself miss room on either side of my mark. So, but the rig though, the rig don't play. So if the ball touched the flag won't do what it's supposed to. But the ball has to roll under the flag for the flag to move. You know what I'm saying? What we need to do is put a green light, red light. Red light's always on, and the green light come on when you hit it. Bing, bing, bing. But you always know when you hit it. So yeah, reg's a good thing. Steve, what up? AB's the junior gold starts tomorrow, brother. So when she comes back from junior gold, all of it's being recorded. So her vlog, you guys will get to see everything, every step of the way, practice sessions, bowling matches, all the matches, everything. You get to see everything with AB. She's taking this to a new height. She's turning into the queen of bowling. Okay, slightly slower. Hey, the rig is coming. Okay, guys, the rig is coming. I know y'all need it now. Listen, at some point in the near future, so it's going to be, I know this much. This week, I got a photographer coming in to take pictures of the rig, the perfect fit, everything. Professional pictures so we can put them onto the site. And then when we do, it'll become available. Again, the rig will be available for pre-order. That's the only way I think we want to do the rig is by pre-order. And that's going to be available sooner than later.
Too tall. Here's the easy way to fix the distance of your feet. Start at the foul line, just like you're going to do a no step drill, right? So start at the foul line and take 1.5 steps back. So from there to the foul line is step 4. Then take one more step back, or take one more half step back. That's step 3. That's your power step. Then take one more step back. That's step 2. Then take one more step back. That's step 1. Where step 1 ends, that's where you should be lining up on the approach.
So here. Okay, so what A said 100% accurate. Too tall. I'm gonna tell you how to fix this so that because right now your mind is playing a trick on you, when in actuality there is no need. You're gonna start a no step, right? You're gonna go from no step to a 1 step where you turn around and take that half a step, right? Then once you do that, go to a 2 step. Turn around from the 1 step and take another step. Now you're at 2 steps. After you get good at 2 steps, and I know nobody ever uses 2 step, but in your case, it's important because it's going to teach you, your body will learn your cadence. Then go to a 3 step. 1, 2, 3. Your body's going to learn that cadence, that slow, smooth cadence. And then once you get good at the 3 step, go to your 4. And then you'll see and take that extra step each one. That way you will have that rhythm, that slowness, that rhythm, and that power step is big because when you see, and that's one of the things I'm not understanding because Mark Baker, I watched him long enough to know that he understands that. Your power step is going to generate power for you. Remember, power doesn't come from your arm. Ball speed don't come from your arm, it comes from your legs. So I don't know why he wouldn't make that your foundation. If he was trying to build up and generate ball speed for you, that's in your legs, man. That's simply in your legs. And the way that you're so fast and so soft-footed because you're in a prance state, you're not able to generate the power that you need with your lower body. Any questions? Oh, what do we got here? Andy, you send me some. Oh, wow. Here we go. Huh? Oh, I see. AB's right there. You guys can't see it, but you will. I'm going to put the thing. AB's right there while Verdi's throwing a shot. AB big head is right there. I can't even. Watch this. Next time you send me a picture with somebody bowling, can you make sure AB's head's not in the way?
Baker only had 30 minutes with me, none of the time. Yeah,
What do you
true.
mean? That would have gave me plenty of time.
30 minutes? No, because you would have just extended the 30 minutes into like 2.5 hours.
I would not have. I would have been able to. I would have put him in the right direction in that time. Don't tell me. I do it. I do it all the time. And you can have two flags with it. The rig is set up so you can have two flags. Like for me, I would do one for my strike ball, one for my 10 pin. But the crazy part for me is that my 10 pin normally lines up with my mark, which is odd, but it's true. Mark Baker doesn't teach drills because he's an idiot. First class idiot. That's because Mark Baker says he don't believe in drills. Hey, listen, anything you need to, all you got to do is let us know. I hope you're learning something. Well, he just fell off. Bouncing back. Mark Baker, huh? Whatever. Here's the thing. This is why I love bowling, because everybody has their own level of beliefs, right? And what I believe is no better than what he does, and what he does has no better belief than what I do. I just believe that drills is how you make things work. I mean, if you look at my physical game, don't look at nobody else. Just look at my physical game. Mine and mine alone. My physical game. If you look at the changes that I have made just in the last year, and overall, I got those by drills. So, from drills. I like that. Oliver said, where are you at? We can link up and bowl some games. I don't have the rig here. The rig's at Sean's. But I'm sure that I can send you some pictures of the rig on Discord. But Frank, all you got to do if you want to see the rig, go watch the video, the Gremlin video. You don't got to watch all of it if you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you to do that, but you can get a great look at it, and you can see what the laser looks like with the light on and with the light out, because it's all in the Gremlin video. Rebs, you better not retire. We ain't linked up and bowl together yet, so you are not allowed to retire until after we bowl together. Hey, matter of fact, you ain't allowed to retire until after we bowl at USBC Nationals next season. If I would have put no, Steve, the right layout's on the Gremlin. I wanted to change my thumb pitch. And when I did, Chuck was like, we should tinker with your layout, with your span. And he shortened my span, and it's just all wrong. I mean, it's short by a lot. So here's the issue. Normally when you change your pitch in your fingers, you change your span, because if you don't, it'll mess it up. However, when you're changing the pitch in your thumb, you don't need to change your span. So that's the problem. Now, the Gremlin, I like the ball, and I like the layout on the Gremlin. I think that the two together, sweetness. I'm talking big time. I like it enough that I'm going to get myself another one and put the proper layout on it. Sweetness. South Los Angeles. Well, regularly at okay. I know when I come to Cali, that's where I'm going. No, on YouTube, the Gremlin video. If you, I mean, you're already on the channel. The Gremlin video, the video I just released today, the Gremlin video. Watch it. The rig is on there. The rig is not on the website yet because we're not. It's not finalized. The design is not final. When Sean says it's final, then it'll be put onto the website for pre-order. But he hasn't finalized it yet, so and I'm just showing everybody to put it out there so everybody can see the rig. Once it's finalized, then I'll go ahead and have it put out there so you guys can pre-order it. Oh, snap. Rebs is in the area too. Yeah, he is out there. All right, Rebs, get out of here. No, it's not pinned down. 70 by 6.5. It is actually pinned down. It's right underneath this finger, the middle finger. So it is pinned down. But yes, I did. I went 70 by 6.5 by 60. I want less flare because here's what's happening. My rev rate is really high. So by my rev rate being really high, when the lanes break down, the ball's flying for me. So I'm creating layouts right now. Everything that I'm doing over all the balls that I do for the next month, 2 months are all going to be either 6.5 or 2.5 inch pin, which is short pin, or a 1.5 inch pin, short pin. I'm trying to create bowling balls with the least amount of flare to give myself more control on the burn. Oceanside. Let's figure it out. I like that, Oliver. I'm just sad I can't bowl with you guys. Yeah. Is throwing tonight too. Yep. I think she was leading the field, actually, to be honest with you. My girl Rosario isn't made the show. Who else? Ooh, and the girl from Sweden made the show too, the two-hander, the blonde two-hander. Not only pretty, but she generates a ton of power too. So, with that being said, I'm looking forward to watching this as soon as it come up. AB's there watching it now. So, just so you know, Coach, when I said it was referring to Too Tall saying the Ruby is discontinued, I didn't know it was discontinued. It's still for sale everywhere. When did they discontinue that, Graham? I might have to buy another one or two. Because it's still selling everywhere I can see it. It's even on Storm's website. And A didn't mean to leave, but the storm, he's down. The storm just knocked out his Wi-Fi, so his internet's down. So that's why he jumped off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another couple of rubies. Why would they discontinue the ruby that quick? Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna get another ruby so I can. But they're still for sale. Bowler's Mart, Bowler's Asylum, bowling.com, bowlingballs.com. They're for sale everywhere still. So I'll look when I get up on YouTube. Oh, Frank, I am putting teams together for nationals next year. And I already said, any of you guys that want to bowl, email me at badbadbowling101@gmail.com. Badbadbowling at, you know what, here. That's where you email me at. Let me know that you want to go. I will send you the information and the dates that we're going to go, because my boy Larry's going to be rolling with us too. The dates that we're going to go, all y'all can bowl, man. Too Tall, Rebs, Frank, Hay, Oliver, all y'all, we can roll, man. Let's go. Yeah, I'm down. Oliver, I like the bowl at San Diego area. Shoot, I'm trying to bowl in the San Diego area too. Yeah, I'm a grip a couple of them, I think. Just to put different layouts on them so that the ball maturates the way I want them to. This February, I got two I'm not using. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another couple. Sales, sales, sales. They not the Ruby is not on sale. I'm gonna tell you that now, player. That Ruby is not on sale. Nope. Heck, you know that Ruby's still $170. That's the price that it was when it came out. Oh, actually, they not available. Oh snap. Okay, guess I ain't get another Ruby, but that's okay. I got a Ruby. There's a lot of different balls that come out all the time though. Yeah, but look, guys, Reno, I'm gonna fly down to Tahoe, be kind of fly. I'm gonna fly to San Francisco and then drive up to Tahoe and then kick it at Tahoe, drive the bowl, and then go back. I mean, the Ruby AI is really it's symmetrical. The Ruby AI is similar to the IQ, is really similar to the Ruby. To be honest with you, yeah, I bet you they didn't sell Ruby's discontinued. That makes sense. They're trying to push the sales of some things on us with the other things. Coach, I just got to find out my daughter graduation day. Okay, no, listen, we're gonna go after graduation. That's a foregone conclusion. I already know, Larry. That's why I said. But as soon as I figure out these dates, I just need about I need about a month to figure out the exact date, and then I'll text you, Larry, and everybody else. Let everybody else know. I don't throw 15. I throw 14. But thanks though. I appreciate you. But I throw 14, man. I can't mess with no 15-pound ball. I'm too old for that crap. I'm gonna stay at 14 until I quit bowling. That's what I'm talking about, man. We gotta go bowl. That's what I'm saying, Red. You ain't allowed to retire until after nationals, man. Listen, we put a bad bowling squad together for nationals, and we go turn up. We go turn up. We go have a field day. Can y'all imagine all of us out to dinner together? It'd be we turning up, man. We turning up. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna find one. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna find me one. I know I can find one somewhere. I'm learning Granny two-handed. Hey man, Granny two-handed. I'm trying. I might be there with you. Frank said he just dropped down to 14. 14 is where it's at, man. I do not. I everybody. Sometimes people be like, "Yo, you throw 14?" Yeah, I do. What? I ain't. You think I'm scared to say I throw 14? Nah, I'm not. I enjoy what I throw, man. I like it. All right, let me know. You got my number, Graham. You know you can hit me up anytime, player. But yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, dude. I 14 pounds for me is where it's at. And just think, with the rate that I've torn my bicep twice, if I was throwing 15, I'd probably be done bowling right now or all the way left-handed. Because, yeah, I'd probably be all the way left-handed by now, but we good. Yeah, man, my shoulder and bicep loves me too. Dude, I was bowling today. I finished that video, but my knee was killing me. I don't know. There's a time in the video where you see my spine tilt go way forward. I stuck. And from that moment on, my knee was like, Lala, I don't fit you. Man, these old bones, man, I'm going to tell you, they do not like torture. All right, but look, guys, it's been fun, but I'm going to jump off here because I still got to get everything ready for work, and I got to eat because I am a diabetic, and I'm trying to create great habits for myself. Although it don't seem like it, great habits. But I'm a little buff too for an old guy. Ooh. Hey, by the way, does anybody want to do a fantasy draft before I go? You can do the yo-yo, Rebs. Well, you know what, Rebs? Why don't you just fly up here and work with me? Come up for a couple days. Come up to Chicago, to Chi-Town. Come on up and work with me for a couple days. I'll get you right. Give me 2 days. Half of it we're gonna spend laughing. The other half, I'll get you right. Hey, listen. Does anybody want to do fantasy football this year? Does anybody want to do fantasy football, bad bowling style? Winner gets a ball. Does anybody want to go? And this year, I'm not going to let somebody win. I'm just going to go ahead and win it because I should have won it last year. But, oh, man, listen, that's what we're here for, man. Everything y'all need, we here. One-stop shop. Now, let me know if y'all want to do fantasy football because, I have fun with it when I remember to play it. Good. Get back in the lab, man. Get back in the lab. Oh, man, everybody got to keep working. What's in Michigan Avenue? What does fantasy football got to do with the Browns? And the Browns got Shedeur Sanders. Y'all might actually win a game or two. Shedeur. Spine tilt is my issue. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yo, so listen. I mean, y'all want to come up, man? Come up and work. I had a couple people come up. They left happy. Game is improved. It is what it is. But anyway, fantasy football. I need y'all to think about it because your fantasy is they win. Yeah, hey, if they play the rookie, they're going to win some games because the boy got skills. He really legitimately got skills. But if y'all want to play fantasy football, let's do it. Let me know. Because the season's in about a month and some change. Let's go. All right. Till the next time, guys, I am out. I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bowling. Y'all, Coach A was here. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Red, Chad, Frank, Too Tall, Oliver, Graham, Bob by the Graham, Mr. Larry, my dudes, my national teammates. I hope everybody know it's available for y'all. And everybody have a great night. And if y'all need anything, just let me know. Later.